What's up, brothers? Hope everyone's doing well out there. It's just a few minutes before the sun goes down, so I don't have much time. But if I didn't come out here now, I may not get the chance to. So it's only proper, on a nice, cool, fall Saturday evening, I come out here and turn the camera on and shoot the shit with you guys for a little while. And the title of tonight's video is Thou Shall Not Chase. And I promise you that this is not going to be one of those cliche manosphere, chase excellence, not women type of videos. I want to actually get into the psychology of what's going on when you chase a woman, because you need to know this shit. I don't want you to look like a fool. And unfortunately, in this day and age, the overwhelming majority of men just can't help themselves. They want to look like fools. What's the definition of simp? Foolish person. I'll just leave that there. Say no more about that. But here's why I know this is a major problem. And this was never a problem when I was younger. When I was younger, when we would meet a woman, when you'd meet a girl and a guy would meet each other, whatever, there was either something there where they both liked each other, they were both present, and they were both willing to move forward in the relationship, or one of them was not present and it wasn't there. And when that was the case, men were smart enough, or they were strong enough to say, okay, cool, thanks for introducing us, but I don't think she likes me. I think I'm going to move on. Nowadays, men chase, which it's only possible, or the chasing is only possible when you're in a position where the woman is clearly not interested in you. She's clearly making it difficult for you, not intentionally, well, sort of intentionally, because she wants you to go away. But in this generation, men are getting so pitiful that they're coming up with terms like, they're using terms like fearful avoidant. They're saying she's just intimidated by me. If I get a little bit more time, I can get her to really come through and really like me. Guys, if you're in this position, if you've got a girl that you're currently pursuing and you really like her and you want to be with her, but she's not really present, but you're pursuing her and it's like you're confused about the situation, here is your rude awakening. If she had the tiniest shred of emotional attachment to you, if she was sweet on you, if she liked you, if she thought about you, if she wanted to be with you, psychologically, she would be getting this rush of oxytocin and dopamine and serotonin. And she would naturally love and respect you. And I don't mean respect in like some high-value man, red pill hypergamy way. I mean legitimately. She would have genuine desire. She would naturally love and respect you. That's what happens when oxytocin is flowing through your body. It's like taking a hit of X. It causes those hormones to all go crazy and you start opening up to everyone and you're so comfortable to everyone. That's how she would be feeling when she thinks about you. Therefore, there would be no chasing. And here's how you'd know. When a woman has an emotional investment to you and you, emotional attachment to you, I should say, when you're gone, she experiences a little bit of anxiety. And she wants you back, so she's going to be texting you all the time and calling you all the time. And look, it doesn't matter how grown somebody is, that's just the way human beings are. When they've bonded, when they have an attachment to somebody, they reach out, they miss that person. They kind of think in their minds, what if they don't come back? Kind of like a kid that's lost their parents at the mall. You know, they've lost their safe person. There's a little bit of that emotion going on when a woman is sweet on you and you're gone. So there's no element of chase there. You don't have to chase. If you're in a position where you constantly have to put effort and chase and pursue, she wants you gone, more than likely. And if you think that there's even a small chance of her not having an emotional connection to you, you need to test it by letting her go. If you really love her, let her go. That's where that phrase comes from. Let her go and see if she comes back. If she does, then you're her person. You know, she wants you. You're the guy. If not, you have to have the maturity to let her go. Because this is where the term stalker comes from. And a lot of guys out there are unfamiliar with the term stalker. Of course, you know what it means. You've heard of it before. But you don't know where it actually comes from. You think it means some maniacal, creepy, dude that's like spying on people, a peeping Tom, and he's showing up in places he shouldn't be at or whatever. You think of a stalker as like a crazy person. But what a stalker is a regular guy that has this delusional mindset where he thinks that a woman likes him. So he's constantly texting her, he's constantly calling her, showing up at places where he thinks she'll be at. He thinks he's being persistent, but the truth is, she has never actually shown him the signs of genuine desire, of emotional connection, and he's being foolish. And this is where guys get in trouble. This is where guys get reported. And it really sucks that guys are this way now. Women are like this too. And this is how I know this is the case. And I hear about guys doing this shit, and guys will reach out for advice, and I'll find out they're doing this shit, and I gotta really fucking coach them up on it, because I have women do this to me sometimes. And some of you guys maybe have women doing this to you, and it's pitiful and it sucks. But, I'll meet a girl on social media, or I'll meet her somewhere, where maybe in person, and she'll find out places that I go. And she'll show up at these places. Or she'll add me on Facebook and be, sending excessive amounts of messages, and take months. She'll be messaging me for months, never realizing that I'm not into it. Because in her mind, she's come up with this delusional concept that maybe I like her. And that is where this element of chasing comes from. It comes from a delusional mindset that's caused you to believe that the person you're chasing actually likes you. Don't get yourself in trouble. Don't find out the hard way. Instead, have some courage, have some dignity, have some self-respect and some balls. Say, if she really loves me, I'm going to let her go. And I know she'll come back. And if she does, maybe you're good to go. But if she doesn't, you're also good to go. Because at least in this circumstance, you don't look like a fool. Now, a lot of guys are delusional, and they can't accept the fact that maybe a girl doesn't like them. They think that every woman out there is supposed to like them. But that's simply not the case. Very few women out there are actually going to like you in your life. It's going to be a small amount, no matter how much of a giga-chad you are. So don't waste your time on ones that don't like you. Let her go. But hey guys, it looks like it's getting a little too dark. So I'm going to go ahead and shut this one off. But I hope this video was somewhat informative, and And that's about it for tonight, guys. Until next time. See ya.